London Fashion Week is definitely a very important week in terms of the fashion calendar. Everyone is showing their collections. And what better place to actually show your collection but here on Sloane Street in London. This is where all the major players are. We've got Chanel, Versace, Louis Vuitton, you name it, they're on this road. This is a street that you need to be seen on. Now I'm dead excited because Nico Didonna, a young designer, is showing his collection independently for the first time. Let's go and find out exactly what's going on behind those scenes. It's remarkably calm in here. I imagined it to be completely crazy. After all, these events do go a little bit wild sometimes. But over here, we've got some of the RMK makeup artists applying the foundation. And we've also got some of the stylists doing some of the hair. Let's go and find out what's going on over here. How are you getting on with the hair?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah? How many have you done so far?
Well, I prepare like 3 girls, and that's my first girl for the hair up. Yeah. We each have one.
What are you doing? Just wrapping
yeah,
down?
Just preparing for Joseph. He's the main stylist in the
okay.
shoot. Yeah, so just preparing him for like a main thing. Then he comes and
creative
art. Yeah, main thing.
How long does it normally take you to do a model like that?
Normally would take ideally about 10 minutes per model once the hair's been set and prepped.
Right, okay, and they go over there for the second prep.
Well, we would have done that before, so we've just literally, we've kind of beforehand, we've blow dried and set the hair to give it a sort of smoother finish to work with. And now we've kind of got the hair how we need it to be, and the texture-wise, is when we start beginning to place it. So we're creating like a nice foundation. I'm not a big fan of back combing, so we put some pads in there to try and create the volume that we need for that sort of 1960s feel, but we're leaving elements down for a modern finish. So to complement what Nico Didonna is looking for.
And is that the inspiration of the 1960s?
Yeah, it's elements from the 1960s, making our women very sort of confident and feeling very beautiful. And that is, I believe, what Nico manages to do with his design is that he really makes women look and feel beautiful. And so it's really important that everything we do resembles that same element when we're working with it.
Color-wise, it has to go well with the designer's, obviously, fabrics. And then the designer wants something, he gives us some opinion and we tell them what's good, what's not, what's doable, what looks good, what's not. And then it's basically my creation, his creation. We just meet in the common point and then create something that looks also good, not only just a bit freaky and scary, but it's a bit like period look with contemporary and futuristic, so it's it has elements of the past, elements of now and the future.
Right.
That's his design as well.
I was amazed at actually how calm you were upstairs under the pressure, because there is pressure at these events. Your hand was so steady, it was just and you were so cool.
It's the backstage. Backstage is hectic, and it's time. You have to be quick. Girls have to be ready. Boys have to be ready. Stylists are running around. Hair people are running around. You can't really, be manic. You have to stay calm and do your job. Otherwise, the hair team does the same. Stylist does the same. Models were great, they were really professional. So it's a teamwork. It's a teamwork. You can't do it by yourself, but you have to stay calm.
Otherwise, the straight line will go.
And the straight line goes with your heartbeat.
clothes as well. I mean, I was speaking to a couple of the stylists upstairs. They were saying that you were inspired by the 1960s.
Well, kind of. There was a drawback, but it was all with a modern approach. To be honest with you, the main collection was inspired by the cartoon character Tintin.
Really?
In his traveling.
With the slick
yeah.
hair.
So the guys they travel along and they create a lot of baggage with them. So that was the man, with a little cheeky attitude. So, and the woman, the inspiration was to the color of light. So that's why the clothes were very light, very
airy.
very airy. Exactly. So.
And some of the colours you were using as well, the light sort of pastel.
Absolutely, yes.
So we're going to see a lot more of that
of
within
course,
your collection.
in the
over
collection,
time.
yes.
Fantastic.
Quite an exciting event. It's like different to like the conventional catwalk where it's just a straight line. It was nice that it was a bit of something different, really.
What about you?
Yeah, it's gone really smooth. Other than I went the wrong way the second time round, but I got told to anyway. Yeah, I went the wrong way, didn't I? But yeah, as he said, there's a variety of clothing, and I think Nico is amazing at what he does. And I think he's going to go a very long way, very long way.
I can see your outfit here. Is this like a leather jacket with a...
It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. I don't know, but I look a bit like Michael Jackson from Thriller, don't I? Yeah,
He's even got the moves. He's even got the moves.
How do you think the event went?
Well, I think it was fabulous. There's a lot of people turning up, and yes, much more than I expect. So,
Good feedback.
Excellent feedback. Yes.
I've got to say the clothes out there were amazing. I was actually gonna whip a couple of shirts off some of the models.
Was it for the clothes or for the models?
Nico, that's for another interview.